Gentle Ariana, and thank you so much for watching my channel. Today, I finally bit the bullet and went to the Dollar Tree and purchased some organizational baskets for my kitchen. One area that I'm going to be tackling is underneath my kitchen sink. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but that area is just disorganized with many different cleaning supplies. So today, I'm planning on finally organizing those cleaning supplies, but actually putting them into baskets so it's easier to reach down and pull out the supplies when I need them. So first off, I wanted to show you everything that I got and how much it cost. So everything that I'm about to show you was only $42 and some change at the Dollar Tree. So it has been a long time since I've been to the Dollar Tree, and it really is true. I was very surprised by that everything I purchased was only $42. I'm sure, as you know, if you go to Walmart, which is supposed to be inexpensive, you could come out with the exact same things or things very similar to them and have it be up to $100 or more. So I was really happy that I was able to get everything that I got for only $42. I also purchased some summer decorative things to put in my daughter's room and just little places around the house just to kind of make it a little bit more upbeat and festive for summertime. So with that being said, let me go ahead and jump into what I purchased. So these I'm planning on putting underneath my kitchen sink. So the baskets, so this is what I want to put the cleaning supplies in. So the baskets are pretty good size if you look at them. Very nice size. I purchased 9 of these baskets. So I'm going to use as many as I can under the sink to organize underneath my sink, kitchen sink, the cleaning supplies. And then other baskets I'm gonna use in different parts of the cupboard, such as some of my spices. Again, actually, I don't know yet. So I know for sure a lot of these baskets are gonna be used under my kitchen sink, and what's left of them, I'm thinking for vitamins and like pills and things like that, but I'm still waiting to see exactly what I'm gonna do. So I don't know if anyone's like me where you buy something where you know that there's gonna be a purpose for it, where for some things that, sorry, the camera's moving because my kitty keeps jumping on where my camera is. So I know that some things, I don't know if anybody's like me where you purchase something where you know that you're gonna use something specifically for something, but then you buy extra because you know you're gonna use it for something else, but you're not sure yet. So that's what I'm doing with these baskets. So these baskets are gonna be used for my cleaning supplies underneath my kitchen sink, and then some for my vitamins and supplements. So I've purchased 9 of these. I also purchased this at the Dollar Tree. Very simple. It's just a dish drainer. So I always have a towel on my kitchen sink where for any of my hand washed dishes that I'll place the dishes on after I've hand washed them. So the ones that can't go into the dishwasher. But it gets kind of annoying after a while, just with the towel, because then the towel gets soaking wet. Then, you know, my husband will place like the spoon that he stirs coffee with on that towel, and then I'm having to pick it up and wash it because it's not clean, you know, for me, or clean enough for me to be able to put my dishes on. So I thought this might be great because this I can just place the dishes on it, and then I don't have to throw it into the washing machine. I can just wash it right in the sink. So I picked this up to use in place of those towels, but I may place a towel underneath it, but that I won't have to be washing it constantly because I'll have this on top of it. So I've got this for my dishes, my hand washed dishes. So the Dollar Tree only had, these are the few that I bought. So this I know I definitely can use. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And I wish there were more because I think I'm gonna really utilize these. Again, I'm probably gonna be using these with my coffee mugs, my coffee mug area, and possibly with my bowls, but again, not sure. So again, I bought extra because I know for some items, I'm definitely gonna use it for the coffee mugs. but the extra, I know they'll go to use, just not sure what to use them for. So also in the comments below, if you have any ideas for any of these things that I've purchased because you have, you know, organized your kitchen, please let me know. I'm always open to ideas. You know, I kind of feel like I'm always doing things where I have a general idea of what I want to do, and then as I get into doing it, then my mind kind of, you know, sparks, you know, the ideas kind of spark. So once again, if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Okay, so the next thing that I purchased was these baskets, and I purchased 4 of these, and I was thinking I would use these with some of the spices that I have. So I do have a spice rack that hangs on my pantry door, which is quite nice. It has all of my spices that I don't use every day, but I do have spices that I use every day, and even things like salt and pepper. But I kept them kind of out on my counter or on my oven area, and I don't really like it because the more I see it, it just looks, again, cluttered up. So I think I'm gonna be using these somehow for the spices, the extra spices that I have out. Again, not exactly sure how I'm gonna organize it yet. I just know that I'm going to use it, and then I'm gonna be thinking about how I will organize that. So when I do all of these things, of course, I will do a video on it and share that with you, okay? So here I've got this. So again, I'm thinking spices, but could possibly also be used for other things. And then I got these little baskets, these cute little ones, and I'm gonna be keeping this on the counter for my husband's prescriptions. So he does take 2 prescription medications every day, and he keeps them by the coffee pot because if they're not out, he'll forget to take his medicine. So I don't know if anyone else is like that. I know that I'm that way, that if I don't have a set place where I visually see something daily, I'll just forget about it. So again, the prescriptions are just kind of sitting on the counter by the coffee pot. This, at least I can put his 2 little bottles in there, and it's just cuter, neat little place. And it also in a way covers them up a little bit better with like the labels and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm definitely gonna use one of these baskets for. And then again, there's a second one. I know I'm gonna probably find a use for this. Not sure yet what it is, but when I do, I will definitely share that with you. Or again, if you have ideas, I would love to hear them. Okay, the other thing I purchased at the dollar store is just this really mini, cute garbage can. And I bought this garbage can for my lint for my washer and dryer. So I did a previous laundry room organization video, and in that video you'll see that I'm using an old like Tide Pod or All Pod washer soap, old plastic container. That's what I'm using for my lint. So when I saw this today, I wasn't even going in to get this for that, but when I saw it, I was like, this would be perfect and much nicer looking on my dryer, especially for placing my, sorry, my dog's barking in the background. Especially for my lint and my dryer sheets and things like that. So then the next thing that I got for organization, again, I picked them up, but I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. I got 4 of these, and they're just little containers, and I have seen people use them to place their different dried food goods like rice or whatever. I know when I picked up one of these, I thought for sure I will probably put my rice in here. And I'm talking about the rice that I would use in my rice cooker. So I normally buy rice in like the big, super big bags. And it's very annoying because whenever I have to cook rice, of course I'm taking that huge bag out, I'm measuring out into my rice cooker, but I thought this would be great for that. So at a time, you know, I could put my rice in there, and then anytime I use that rice, you know, obviously just refill this. So I know one of these containers will definitely be for rice. However, once again, I do have 4 of them, just not sure how I'm gonna use the other 3. So again, I have them as backup, and I know, I'm sure it'll come to me, but I have them knowing that I'm gonna probably use them for something. So I've got 4 of those. And one thing that the Dollar Tree did have too is they did have taller ones that could, you know, for more volume, that had green tops, but I just chose to go with the shorter ones for now because again, not exactly sure how I'm gonna use them, so I didn't wanna overbuy. So that's one thing I don't like to do, is overbuy something and then I'm cluttering things up more because then I have things that I'm not really using. So that's what else I bought. Now moving on to the decor. So I thought that the Dollar Tree was really cute with some of the decor. So especially for summer. Okay, so for this, I really thought this was cute because in my kitchen slash dining room area, there are hooks by our fireplace and the brick wall that really holds up the main part of the house. So I love this. I thought this was the cutest thing just because of the area that I live in. I like that it showed fruit stand, lemonade, strawberry picking. We live in East Texas, and these are things that you see all the time driving out in the country. You know, like I'll see a fruit stand or a lemonade stand, or I'll see somebody selling, you know, offering their farm or their area for picking certain things. So I just thought that was really cute. It definitely reminds me of summer, and it's colorful. The other thing that I purchased, and it's actually my daughter picked this out, is this cute fish. Now this fish, I'm planning on actually putting in her room. So I think I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling from her or just hang it up on her wall. So again, for summer, I think this will be nice just to brighten up her room, or even maybe I'll just keep it up all year round. It's just a cute, bright piece that can go in her room, and she did pick it out herself. The other thing my daughter picked out was the pineapple. So again, I'm gonna put this pineapple in her room as well. And I chose the sun, but she really, really wanted this pineapple. So I'm going to definitely put the pineapple and the sun probably in her room as well. So that way she'll have all three of these just cute, colorful things just to make you happy and ready for summer. I just love seeing just decorative things, colorful, happy things. So anything that I can do just to make my environment better for myself and my family, I always try to do. And it always feels good too once you've done it and you're like, oh my gosh, this looks so nice. You know, for me anyway, I feel so proud of myself when I do that. Even if it's like the simplest little things, like for example, I'm just gonna hang this on a hook right in my house, but it's there, I'm gonna see it, it brings me joy. I like looking at it. Okay, so another thing that I'm gonna use in the house, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put this in the dining room, on top of the dining room fireplace area, and just not hang it, but just kind of like have it like sitting up, or even on some of my shelves in the entertainment center in the dining room area, is this sign. So welcome to our Tiki Bar. Anytime I think of summer, I think of margaritas and daiquiris and just the fun blended fruity drinks. I just love that. And you can either, if you drink, you can have it with alcohol, and if you don't drink, you can have them virgin. They're still so fun. Or even just slushies, or I always think of flavored ice, you know, which is so fun to like to eat or drink, especially on a super hot summer day. So that's just what this kind of reminds me of. So when I see Tiki Bar, I just think of all of those yummy, you know, drinks with like the whipped cream on the top and just very indulgent things. Then the other thing I got was this again, for I think the same reason, you know, it just shows like the shape of a glass. It says relax. You've got the hammock, you've got the beach in the background. Just again, something very symbolic of summer, but to also a reminder, relax, it's summertime, you know, slow down, you know, sleep in. I know with kids, that's really not a reality, but sleep in if you can. And you know, you go into those long nights, right? So the days get longer, the nights get shorter. It's just, you know, a great time of year. So I got that for that. And then I got another one again, and I liked all of them that they hung because I do have options, like I said, to hang them in my house. And then again, island time, which is kind of what I was talking about, just, you know, not to be so, because I can get very hard on myself if I'm not doing certain things, and I can get very just browbeating myself mentally. And then again, it's just a reminder, hey, it's summertime, relax. You don't have to, you know, be demanding things so much or doing things of yourself, you know, so much. Relax, it's okay, you know, let it go. And so then again, island time, I really like that. It also reminded me of the time that my husband and I were my husband had a duty station in Oahu in Hawaii, and that was such a great time and such a great experience, and it just reminds me of that island time. So this brings back those good memories, especially during summertime. And the flip-flops, that's, you know, you always wear flip-flops because it's just so hot all year round. And then finally, last but not least, I got this because it reminded me, I loved how it said, for this, I like the surfboard. It reminds me of the surfboard that has my daughter's name on it that we actually had created for her when we first got to Hawaii, and we have that hanging in her room. But I also loved how it said, "Let's be mermaids." So that reminded me of my daughter. So when I think of her during the summertime, no, she loves watching mermaids. She even has a cute little mermaid tail, and it just reminds me of my daughter. Like I just love that. So when I think of her and I think of summertime, I think let's be mermaids. Let's swim. Let's have fun. Let's go to the water park. Let's play, you know, in the sprinklers. Let's do that kind of stuff. So let's be mermaids. Okay, and I said last but not least, but I actually got these things randomly. I really like these. I thought these were kind of cute that I saw at the dollar store. They're hair ties, but with like a little like rag, or it looks like a rag, or like, it's not a rag, or not necessarily bow, but like a little piece of fabric or cloth on it. And I like that because in the summertime, I was thinking I could wear it in my hair, I could put it in my daughter's hair with a cute little ponytail. I just really like that. So it's just a nice way to dress up just a regular ponytail. So I also got these at the dollar store too. Even though that's not for organization and it's not for decoration, and I still just liked that. I just saw them, I was like, oh, those are cute. Just a quick, cute way of dressing up a plain old ponytail band. Okay, so with that being said, that is what I got at the Dollar Tree today. I am really pleased with my purchases because when I walked in, I wasn't sure if I was gonna actually buy anything today. So I think I mentioned before in a previous video, I'm pretty frugal when it comes to money. I don't like to spend money unnecessarily. I just don't. So I was thinking, you know, I probably am not gonna be buying anything, so why buy, because in my mind, I kind of rationalize why buy more junk to declutter if I'm not gonna use it, if that makes any sense. And then I'm just cluttering up my home even more. But I definitely was pleased with what I got, and I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna have some good uses for each of these things. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will go ahead and show you in another video how I'm going to be using each of these items. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.